Thank you, Doctor. Ms. Bradley, if settlement agreements are tracked and handled locally and you don't track them, or it doesn't appear anybody at the central office tracks them, how can this committee be sure that we've received all of the settlement agreements that we asked for?
Well, again, I didn't say we don't track any of them. For those that are in the realm of EEO, those are tracked.
I asked, and I guarantee you know what I asked the secretary for.
Well, I know what your request letter said. Yes, absolutely.
And how can I be sure that I got all of those?
Because we requested those from the various entities that keep the settlement agreements.
And how can you be sure that they gave you every one of them?
I suppose I can't be absolutely sure that they
Very
gave
good.
me
Next
every one of
question.
them.
You cannot tell us about accountability actions in those 208? Nobody knows about any type of accountability action?
Of course we know about accountability actions. What I said was I couldn't discuss individual accountability actions.
So could you tell us about, though, just in a let me see how to put it, in a broad way?
Yes.
Can you? Well, I was trying to think of something else, but I couldn't pull it up. Have you done an analysis of the 208 cases that are out there on what accountability was taken?
I have looked at some of them, yes.
Okay, the answer is no.
I didn't say no. I
well,
said I have done some, and especially those
Have
that
you done
have gotten
on
to
all
the secretary or the
208,
deputy
Ms.
secretary.
Bradley? My question was, have you done an analysis on the disciplinary action on all 208? Your answer is you've done some. On some.
Is some.
So the answer is no, you haven't done on all.
My answer is that I've done it on some.
My question is, have you done it on all of them?
I understand. That's where I
Okay?
am. I've
And
done
the
it on
answer is
some.
no. Thank you very much. Also, members, just for your personal information, we did an analysis. 72% of the 208, there was a monetary payout. You were talking about many not, but many is not 72%. That was either people received money or their attorneys received money. That's an analysis that we got of the 208. And let me also, for the record, and I'm going to be very cautious because even though I could through speech and debate talk about a particular settlement agreement, but I want to let you know about one in particular. That there was a Inspector General report, there was a AIB that was done. Both of them said this person should be terminated and removed, and this is what the settlement agreement ended up being. And this is why, you know, even though you talk about not being monetary payouts, this person's still employed at VA. They were agreed to give a 2015 performance rating of fully successful with no negative narrative regarding the issues that were addressed in the proposed removal. They had 137 hours of annual leave restored into their annual leave account. They agreed, they being the department, that there would be no disciplinary action taken against this individual for any matters or acts known or that should have been known to VA before the effective date, which means what they didn't know, they can't go back at this point and discipline this individual. The VA agreed to give this person a letter of reference and also pay their attorney's fees. This is for a person that was recommended for removal. I just don't understand how it could go from removal to all of this. And so this person still is employed at the department, and they were charged with retaliating against whistleblowers. It just doesn't make sense that something like that would be allowed to take place. Mr. Takano.
Oh, well, Mr. Chairman, I mean, certainly